Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fact Sheet. It's the 4th of March, and if you have been following the adventures of the Public Accounts Committee, you will also know that today is the day that the Auditor General Amran Buang is supposed to table his report on One Malaysia Development Berhad to them. Guess what? It actually happened. Yes, no more postponement, no more procrastination, none of that anymore. This time it's serious. So what did the report say? Let's see. The Auditor General's chambers found that the company Well, that's a mouthful. No wonder why they took so long. So, what happened today? If you missed out on our live coverage of the Selamatkan Malaysia press conference, former Premier Dr. Mahathir Mohamad led the signing of a declaration calling for Prime Minister Najib Razak to relinquish his post, with its signatories uniting behind several concerns. Notable concerns include the limit of freedom of speech, the harassment of whistleblowers, and the signing of the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement, among other concerns, and what they refer to as damages dealt to the nation. The demands of the declaration are as follows: to remove Najib as Prime Minister through non-violent and legally permissible means, to remove those who have acted in concert with him and those who have covered up his misdeeds, to repeal laws which conflict with the Federal Constitution, and to restore the integrity of undermined institutions such as the police, the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, and Bank Negara. Now, who was there for the signing? According to Challenger spokesperson Syed Shadiq Syed Abdul Rahman, there will be a total of 58 signatories for the declaration. Aside from Mahathir, his wife and his son Mukris Mahathir, those who signed the declaration today include Bersih 2.0 chairperson Maria Chun Abdullah, Negaraku patron Ambiga Srinivasan, former Law Minister Zaid Ibrahim, DAP veteran Lim Kit Siang, former MCA President Ling Leong Sek, former Deputy Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin, Selangor Menteri Besar Azmin Ali, former Kedah Menteri Besar Sanusi Junid, Amanah President Mat Sabu, former Batu Kawan UMNO Division Vice Chief Karudin Abdul Hassan, former UMNO veteran Tamrin Abdul Ghaffar, film director and comedian Hishamuddin Rais, veteran reporter A. Kadir Jassin, DAP parliamentarian Anthony Lok, PKR lawmaker Elizabeth Wong, DAP parliamentarian Teresa Kok, Batu MP Tien Chua, and more. Despite their parties saying that they would not support the move, past Information Chief Mahfuz Omar and past Electoral Chief Mustafa Ali were present to sign the declaration as well. Most of the signatories, including these two, attended the event in their capacity as individuals. After the signing, Mahathir proceeded to say that there will be no leadership for the said core group and that he will think about whether the group should or should not issue Najib an ultimatum. As the conference wrapped up, the walls of the venue echoed with cries of reformasi from some leaders. When confronted with a question on how he will be able to convince those who oppose the DAP to support this campaign, Mahathir shut down the question by saying that this shows that we are still thinking about parties and that we are citizens of Malaysia. We shouldn't be doing that anymore. One of his suggestions is to remove Najib through a vote of no confidence. NGO Otai Reformists has come forward to say that they will put their support behind Pakatan Harapan's stand to work together with former Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad to unseat Prime Minister Najib Razak. But before any of that, they want to get their priorities straightened out first. First thing on the ground is that Mahathir must support the call to release PKR de facto leader Anwar Ibrahim from his prison sentence. The other conditions for their support of the campaign were that the former Premier support all measures to repair the judicial system, to reject draconian laws, and to voice out for the reinstatement of human rights. And that's it for today's fact sheet. What do you think about the newly signed declaration? Where is it headed? Let's talk about it in the comments. Also hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.